What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another solve video. Let's jump right in to the easy pips for today. We have an 11, and we can't make an 11 in one cell, so this is a 2 cell, which forces the rest of the orientation for the puzzle. So this has to be a 6-5. There are two ways to do that. It could be the 5 vertical or the other way around. It looks like it might just work either way. There we go. That was the easy pips. Move along to the medium. This is a 1. It has to be a 0, 1. And again, we can't make that in a single domino, so we know that our orientation looks something more like that, which it looks like that forces everything. Okay, so we know we can't put this 0, 0 here because we can't have a 9. So we're something more like that. And then we have to put a 1 something. It could be a 1, 4 or a 1, 3. I don't immediately see a reason one way or the other. This also has to be 9. So if this is a 1, 3, this has to be a 6. And how do we make 9 here? We need a 5, 4. We only have 1, 6, so the 9s are a 3, 6, and a 5, 4. But we have enough 4s. They could both be 5, 4, I think. What is the next thing that forces something? A 5? These two have to equal to 5. So the big numbers, where can the 5s and the 6s go? They have to go in these. So the small numbers, so I wonder if we can't put the 1, 3 here. Let's see, does that break anything immediately? This becomes a 4. And it can't be a 4, 1, so this would have to be a 4, 5. This would then have to be a 4 as well. It could be a 4, 1. And then this fails. So it could be a 4, 3, which also fails. So it looks like this stream is not correct unless I had some other, I might have been able to have some other move. I'm just going to follow this one first now. So it feels a little better. Let's see, we can do a 5, 4. Then we can do a 2, 6, which I like getting rid of the 6. We can't do the 3, 5, but we could do the 3, 4, which we could do a 1, 3. And no, so this also doesn't allow for this cell to be correct. So this could be a 5, 3. And then we would need a 3 here. And we would need a 5, 4 again with a 1, 3. And this one leaves a 2. Okay, I don't know if there was a way you could have forced that, or if it was you had to follow a branch. I didn't see it, but maybe there was. What the heck is this? Oh my goodness. I am terrified. I don't even know how to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 zeros, so all of our zeros are taken. So we know that this 0 has to go in one of these neighbor zeros. Oh my goodness. This is awful. Are all of our 1s also used up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of our 1s are also used up. So by similar logic, either this or this have to be a 1, 1, and either this or this has to be a 0, 0. There's going to have to be some way to determine which one is which. Does it follow the same with our 2s? We have 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It looks like we have 5 2s. So we have 1, 2 left over. What about our 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have all of our 3s. And our 4s. We have no 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that means this is a 4, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means our 6 blanks are all 4s, right? Is that what that's saying? If all of our 0s are placed, all of our 1s are placed, all except one of our 2s are placed, and none of our 4s are, and we have 6 blanks, and the 4 can't go here, this has to be a 2. That's not what I meant to. This has to be a 2. Okay, fine. It doesn't want me to type that in there. This has to be a 2. And this has to be a 4. So this is a 2, 4. That's our first force piece. I'm okay with that. I think that's correct. So now the rest of our empty squares are all 4s. And we have a 4, 4 here. So this is a 4, 4, I believe. So what do we have? We have a 4, 0. So we have a 4, 0. The 4, 0 could go here or here. But I think it only can go here or here. Which means this 0 is always used in the 4, 0. Which means this is our 0, 0. Am I happy with that logic? 4, 0 can't go here. 4, 0 can't go. It can only go here. It can only go here. Yeah. So this is our 0, 0. Which means this is not our 0, 0. But that's not a useful tidbit yet. So the 4, 0 goes in one of these. What else do we have? We have 4, 1. Similarly, the 4, 1 will go here or here. It can't go here. So this is our 1, 1 tile. Oh, I hope that's correct. Can I force any orientation from that? I'm not sure. So we know we have to have a 4 here, a 4 here, and a 4 here, and we have a 4, 0, 4, 1. Where's our last 4 and a 4, 3? I think there's only one spot for the 4, 3. Right? Can't have a 4, 3 here. Oh, we could. We could have a 4, 3 here. And then we'd have a 4, 1 and a 4, 0. Yeah, okay. It looks like those could go many ways. Maybe there's a way to determine which way they go. Let's see. Is there anything else we can decide? We have a 2, 2, and we have a 3, 3. We don't have any 0, 0s left, so we know that this doesn't go this way. We have a 0, 2. We have a 0, 3. This is possible. Do we have a 2, 3? Yes. 2, 3, 3. We have a 3, 3. It's going to be about figuring out just one more piece, I feel like. One more and it's going to open. We have a 2, 2. Where can our 2, 2 go? Our 2, 2 can go here. It can't go here. It can't go here, here, here. I think this is our 2, 2. There's no other spot for the double 2 to go because These 3 cells are our last 3 4s, and the rest of our 2s are all separated. Okay, so we have a 0, 3 forced here. Well, that's something. Maybe our 2s are now a little more restricted. We can't have a 2. There is no 2, 4, right? This is either going 4, 0 or what? Or 4, 3. This is either 4, 0 or 4, 3. 4, 0 or 4, 3. I don't think that tells me anything yet. I don't think that tells me anything. Well, so if this cell isn't this cell has to be a 4. So this cell has to be the 4, 1. That is forced. Okay. That was just a forced piece of logic that I missed. And so this can't be a 1, 0 or a 1, 4 because we don't have a 1, 4. So this is a 1, 0. And so this is a 3, 3. Okay. This is opening up. This is a 2. It could be a 4, 2. No, we don't have a 4, 2 remaining. So this is a 2, 1. I think this could still be either. No, we can't. We don't have a 3, 0. So this is now our 4, 3. This is now our 4, 0. This hopefully is a 0, 2. Oh, what did I have wrong? Oh, no. I did something. Which step of that was wrong? This feels right. This feels like it has to be the 3, 3. That all felt right. I have a 4, 3. Oh, wait. Did I force this in here? Because it could still be 4, 3 or 4, 0. Maybe we're okay up to here. Let's keep looking at right here. We have a 4, 0 and a 4, 3. Okay, so there are still multiple possibilities. It could be 4, 0, 4, 3, 4, 0, 4, 3. So if this is 4, 0, this is 4, 3. If this is 4, 0, then this is 4, 3. And if this is 4, 3, then this is 4, 0. Either way, I think this is used like that as a 2, 1, regardless. And again, so if this is 4, 3, this is 4, 0, right? Like here. And then we would have this tile or this tile. And if this was 4, 3, this is 4, 0. No, so that doesn't follow the same logic. But we can't have the 0, 0. That's for sure. So what do we have? We have a 1, 3. Do we have a 1, 2 available? We don't have a 1, 2. Yeah, that's why this piece doesn't feel doable. So maybe my logic was wrong there because we used our 1, 2 and we need a 1, 2 in one of these 2 cells. So this one can't be. But then everything is broken because we don't have a 4. Two. Was all of my logic flawed? I don't think so. Where did this go wrong? Where did this go wrong? We have a 2, 1. Oh, this needs to be a 2. Oh, was it something with this? The only other thing I'm seeing is if I had done the 1-1 here with the 4-1 here, but I don't even remember the logic from that far back. I don't remember how I decided that, because that would fix this 2-1 issue I was having. Oh, I don't know how far back that broke things. 3-2. This could be a 4-3. Or it can be the 3-1, again with that same flow we were going with. This would be this 2-1. Okay. So clearly I had one step wrong a few steps ago, because this should be the final puzzle. I wonder where I went wrong there. How'd you guys do? Let me know in the comments below.